So, it's been about 9 months since I've been on this account, and I don't know where I was, I don't know what I'm doing. So, since it's a new year, I figured, new year, new hardcore. So I'm dropping my bank, which was 750k, it'd be like 2.8 mil if I could sell the amylase, but I don't have membership. But I'll just drop this money to Kramer, the poor little boy over here. Now this needs a little explaining. So, someone named Shane from the Soup CC made a hardcore day one or so when it came out, and he died to a tree in Drainer. So I figured I'd kill my hardcore the same way he died to his. So the reason I decided to start Hardcore Ironman again after, I believe, 9 months is I just got home one day and suddenly wasn't burnt. I just felt like playing again. So the name I decided to go with this hardcore was Metallic Yoshi. I couldn't really think of anything else that really fit what I wanted. So, enough dicking around. Roll that intro! Alright, so we're starting fresh, starting new, starting as an Iron Man with my armor. The way this hardcore is gonna work is I'm gonna be playing with 2 other people probably most of the time. Unless I'm like AFKing, woodcutting, or fishing or something. They're not on right now, so I'm just gonna start off by AFKing some woodcutting because I spent about 4 hours typing out an entire sheet of what we're going to be doing. So one of the things pretty early on is getting 30 fire making for sea slugs, so I'm going to get that ready and then just like AFK fish when they're doing it. So I got 15 fletching banked so I can start cutting oaks and fletch those later on. And here's the guy I'm playing with who stopped playing after 2 hours. Can you imagine? However, I will be taking my bond. Woo, 2 thieving, that puts me to 100 total. Now something I want to talk about quickly is that the notepad I mentioned earlier, I'm going to try to put it in the description whenever I can. It's going to be the plan that I go through. It leads up until about Barrow's Gloves-ish, and it's not the most efficient. I know it can be more efficient. Don't tell me that you messed up on this. I know I could have done things better, but it's what I'm going to be doing. If you want to follow along, you can read through it, or you can just look what I did if you really feel like it. So, here we got Sheep Shear done, 1 quest point, 150 crafting XP, and 60 coins. Puts me from 1 to 3 crafting. We also got Cook's Assistant done, 300 cooking XP and a quest point, 1 to 4 cooking. I was waiting on Kramer to come do a quest with me, so I started fletching a bit, got to 10, and got Restless Ghost done with him, 1 quest point, 1000 prayer XP, 1 to 9, and now got 5 thieving and 15 fletching while waiting again. By the way, I should mention, if you don't like questing content, you're not going to like this video. Buy 1 silk and Alcarid, which will be used for Arty Easy, stealing some tea for food, and turning in the research notes for Rune Mysteries. Here's the 10k from the Stronghold. Do I go for the boots? I want to go for the boots. These amazing, almost primordial level boots. Obviously gonna go with the rainbow boots. Fucking imagine taking the fighting boots. Imagine. And this should be Rune Mysteries done. 1 quest point, the rune crafting skill, and air talisman. And I got this XP lamp a while ago, so I'm gonna put it on rune crafting instead of saving for herblore. And Witch's House, 1 quest point, 300 magic XP, straight to 5 magic. By the way, if I were to check the age on this account right now, it'd be like, or the playtime I mean, it'd be like 12 hours. And Kramer has already given up. And that should be Tree Gnome Village quest done, 2 quest points, 1100 attack, and the pretty good amulet, I'm at 40 attack, so I can wield rune weaponry now. Now we're moving on to Druidic Ritual, I believe. Ah, what a difficult quest. Dork's quest, 1300 mining, 18 or 180 coins, 1 quest point, 90 mining. Oh, well, there's Druidic Ritual done. I unlocked Herblar and I get 3 levels and 4 quest points. Yeah. Okay, so I just sold the 200 death runes that I got from my cat so that I can buy a wrong person. I can buy a rune sword from this guy in the Champions Guild. Boom. That was a lot of money. But since you get 40 attack, 30 strength from the quests, this is a better method for killing higher end bosses for quests rather than just using fucking Fire Strike, because the thing I just said. So, here's my current problem. I need to do Tourist Trap, but I almost got slapped by him twice because I can't do enough damage and I can't out heal him with cakes and shit. So, I need to get better food. But, where am I going to get food that doesn't heal 4? Then I remembered you can buy pre-made chalk bombs from the Tree Gnome Stronghold, or Tree Gnome Village, for I think 160 coins each, and they heal 15. But I don't have any money. But then I remembered you can buy silk and alcarid for 3 GP each, and then immediately sell it in East Arty for 60 GP each. I could sell it and save the time and money, but you have to wait 30 to 60 minutes to sell it to him after stealing from him. So I had about 230 GP starting. Got me 77 silk, sold it all, and got 4,600 GP. There's some pre-made chalk bombs bought for the as food. This clip sucks. Best part of the entire quest. And this should be Tourist Trap done. Put both of the XP into agility. Puts me straight from 1 to 26 agility, skipping all of the early game agility bullshit. Tourist Trap done, 2 quest points, ability to make throne darts. Nice. And that should be Grand Tree done. 5 quest points, 8,000 agility XP, 18,000 attack XP, and 2,000 magic. Should put me from 26 to 32 agility, 40 to 44 attack, and to 27 magic. Now, I just want to give a F to Casey Iron here, who died on his hardcore, who I met earlier today. If you remember earlier in the video, or bought for the as food, this clip sucks. Alright, I want this lamp out of my inventory. Just finished thieving 100 silk. I'll sell it later because I need more money. I mean, look at these runes. This ain't enough runes to do stuff. I need more. And there's Jungle Potion done. 1 quest point, 700 Herbal XP puts me from 3 to 9. There's Observatory quest done. 2 quest points, 2,200 crafting XP because my constellation was Libra, I believe. And I also got a Sapphire, which is great. Puts me to 18 crafting. I don't know what level I was before, but yeah. Gotta get 200 more death runes. So, I need to start Priest in Peril. But for Priest in Peril, I need a silver bar. Can't mine a silver bar without 20 mining. So I got that quick. Gonna get this silver ore and go smelt it. I figured while I was on the way to start Priest in Peril, I'd start Rag and Bone Man. So if I happen to kill one of the enemies that drops a bone, I can just get it right there and save a bit of time. So there's Priest in Peril done. 1 quest point, 1,400 prayer, Wolfbane Dagger, and Canvas. Get put from, I think, 11 to 15 prayer. And now I could start Nature Spirit, which gives me 2 quest points, 3,000 crafting, 2,000 HP, and 2,000 defense. Should put me to 23 crafting, 28 HP, and 15 defense. So, my next goal was to do Black Knight's Fortress, but I was in the area, and I figured I may as well get Goblin Diplomacy done. Gives me 5 quest points, 2 in crafting XP, puts me to 24 crafting. Free gold bar, and it's an RFD prereq. There's Black Knight's Fortress done, 3 quest points, 2,500 coins. Now, the reason I did this now is I thought I needed 15 Herblore for a dig site. Turns out it's 10, but that's fine. I went and did recruitment drive anyway, which I needed Black Knight's Fortress for. Got a quest point, 1,000 coins, 1,000 prayer, Herblore XP puts me to 18 and 13 respectively, and agility as well, puts me to 34. So I'm doing dig site, and I'm in the Varrock Museum, and I figure may as well get some kudos from the guy here while I'm here for the Bon Voyage quest, and puts me to 53 out of 100 already. So here's the dig site done. I get 2 gold bars, 2 quest points, 1,500 mining, and 2,000 Herblore XP. Puts me from 20 to 33 mining, and 13 to 9 Herblore. Now I got an extra charcoal during the quest, so I can go do the goblin subquest for RFD, which puts me straight from 1 to 9 farming and unlocks more farming quests for XP. Another free 200 death runes. And there's the cook quest for Recipe to Versus Disaster. It gives me a quest point and unlocks me to start RFD after a cutscene. If I use this slop on the Goblin Boy, I should be done with the Goblin subquest. Get 1,000 cooking, crafting, and farming XP and access to the Colormancer chest. Should put me from 1 to 9 farming, which is what we did it for. Can grow guams, 25 crafting, and 22 cooking, which is a requirement for Ghost Ahoy. And I'm at 500 total. Speaking of Ghost Ahoy, I thought I was going to have to get 25 fletching for an oak longbow, but I found out you can just buy one at the store in Varrock for like 200 coins, which saves 7 fletching levels, which I later find out isn't as hard to get if you just put feathers onto arrow shafts. So we finish off episode 1 with 64 quest points and 500 total. See you in episode 2.